I realize you guys haven't missed it, but I've missed this. It's been a while for me. I tend to record a bunch and then I take a break. Kind of fluffy today. The hair still looks like the hair. My dreadlocks have kind of mellowed out into, I've almost had them for 2 years now. I'm considering trimming them because of, let's see if I can do it. This one, it's just like a zigzag and it drives me nuts. It's really bumpy and hard and I don't care for it. But yeah, if you're just joining me, I'm on a couple journeys. One journey is my hair. It's changed a lot and I really like it. The second journey is I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds. I'm halfway there and I kind of stalled out. Not because I wasn't trying, but because I was trying something different. I originally was doing fasting and that worked great. Then I was doing keto and that was helping a little bit. And then I was doing phentermine, which I still love. And then I started doing semaglutide and it worked. It made me sick feeling, so I didn't want to eat. So I guess it worked. I got to my 50 pounds, my halfway point, and then I just kind of went, I don't want to be on meds the rest of my life. How can I do this without taking drugs? So I went carnivore, and I love it. Thank you for those who have mentioned to go carnivore. Go carnivore, go carnivore. There are so many health benefits to carnivore. It's kind of crazy. Your cholesterol won't go up. And did you know that your brain is made out of cholesterol and feeds off of cholesterol or something like that? And it needs cholesterol. And that's why we have dementia in people, is because they cut their cholesterol too much. Dementia is also, or diabetes or Alzheimer's or whatever, all of those different things. It's all because of chemical imbalances. They're finding that in other countries. Only America has these problems. Why do we are the only ones that have the problems? Because we are the only ones that eat the crap food that we eat. Everybody else eats better food. There's bans on food that we eat. Some of the foods that we consume on a daily basis are illegal to be eaten in other countries. So, not eaten, but sold in other countries. So why do we do it? Because they taste good. I've been giving my husband a hard time because he comes home and he's on semaglutide. He's been losing weight and he's been doing great. But he comes home and eats a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on bread. I'm like, dude, you're feeding the bad gut biome. Yes, okay, I get it. You're still losing weight. But it might be muscle that you're losing because you're still feeding the ick in your stomach. So I started making my kefir again, and I'm going to start drinking that again. Not to the extent that I was drinking it last time because it was a lot. And I think I overdid it. But yeah, I'm excited about it. The carnivore diet is basically, the way I'm doing is if it comes from a cow. So I have to be really careful of like yogurts and stuff like that because it has sugar in it and I'm trying to stay away from it. So that's a real treat for me. But butter, meat, sour cream, kefir, cheese, it's all been doing great. I can eat until I'm full. I know what hunger means now. I've never felt hungry before this. I finally know what hunger means. So I feel hungry. I eat. I feel full. And I'm full for like 6 to 8 hours. And it's like, ooh. So if I eat in the morning and I fill my belly up, which is what I try to do, I don't want to eat the rest of the day at school, which is great because school is like stressful and munchy and I tend to go grabbing the wrong stuff. But then by the time I get home, it's late, I'm tired, I don't want to eat, I'm not really hungry. So it's like, I'll grab a string cheese or something and then I'll call it a day. And so it's been really good. I got off of the semaglutide and I wanted to be able to maintain. So I maintained, but now I'm actually losing, and that's exciting. So I'm doing really high fat, high protein. The recommended protein amount is how many pounds do you want to be at the end. So my goal is between 130 and 145. So that's how many grams of protein you need to eat. So I'm shooting for 130 to 145 grams of protein every day. And if you actually sit and count that protein, it's a lot of protein. I mean, I'm eating 4 eggs and a quarter pound of sausage and some bacon for breakfast. And that's not even all of it. And then I eat a couple eggs for lunch. And I eat meat, like I do stew meat. Oh my gosh, there's this guy. He did a recipe on stew meat. I don't remember where I saw it, but it's amazing. Costco size stew meat in the crock pot, fill it halfway with water, and throw a cube of butter on it, a whole stick of butter. Just let it cook for a day or 2 or 3. And holy cow, it tastes so good. I salt and pepper and use McCormick's seasonings on it because I like those. But my husband, he goes, oh, it had this layer on top of it, so I threw it away. I'm like, no, that's the good fat. I eat the meat, I warm it up again, I stir in all the butter, and I drink it, and it's so good. And then I go to the bathroom, and then I lose weight that day. It's amazing. It's like, your gut needs that or the oils. And I know there's going to be people on here that is like, you're going to kill yourself, your cholesterol, and blah, blah, blah. I feel so much better. I have energy, and I feel good, and I'm ready to go do things. I'm down to the smallest pant size that I've ever been. I was a size 20 when I started, and I'm a size 11, which is weird. Why do we do odd sizes now? I'm an 11 now. Very exciting for me. Oh, my head, I just took my ponytail out, and it always says that. An 11. I was never an 11. Even at my smallest weight, I was a 12. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to go pull out my old clothes there in that cupboard right there. My small clothes from when I lost weight before. I got down to 185 and I was a size 12. And I don't know if the sizes are different, but we're going to find that out. I was a 31 waist, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. So we'll keep trucking and keep going and keep working towards making the progress that I need to make, and we'll get there. But yeah, my journeys are going. Like I said, next time you see me, my dreadlocks might be shorter. On that note, this much is grow out. This much is what I started with. My hair was in my butt when I started my dreadlocks. And it took it a while to bunch up and get to this point because my hair is really fine and very thin. I have a lot of it, but it's fine and it's thin. I'm hoping with the carnivore diet that my hair will thicken up and be better. But yeah, fine and thin. Don't really like it. So these are like, that's my ponytail. It's huge. It's just, a lot of them are oval shaped and flat, and the rest of the dreadlock is round and pretty and nice, and I like it. There's some fuzzies going on back there. They're almost all like that too. It's just that 3 to 4 inches on the end, and I mean, I haven't cut my hair in almost 2 years, so 3 to 4 inches is not a big deal. The front ones might be a little short, but they're like 2 inches, maybe 3 inches. So I still would have some length to them. I don't know. It's hard. I might start in the back and work my way forward. I'm nervous about doing it, but I'm taking my hair trimming scissors to school today. And if I get bored and I have a little bit of extra time, I may just cut my hair. I'll let you know. You'll see on the next one. Because see, this one, if I cut it, it's going to be like that long, and that's really short. I don't know that I want to do that. I'll start with these in the back because the back ones are like way longer. Like this one is my long one. It's like ridiculously long. But it's also my flat one, and I don't know why it's flat, but it's growing out flat, and I might let it be. It just, my hairs get all tangled. Instead of having round sections next to each other, I had one big section, and then I broke it in half, like almost in exactly that shape. So now my dreadlock wants to form flat. But other than that one is weird. This one's really tiny, and there's some really tiny ones in here. This one that I thought was gonna be weird, my little psycho one that was like, it ended up being almost normal, which is ironic. I've always had a part on this side because that's where I part my hair when it's not in dreadlocks. So after watching all the videos, I'm like, oh, I need to have a part on that side. So I have a part. I have a part going down right here so that when I pull my hair up into a half ponytail, it's got a nice straight line there because I'm all about straight lines and the OCD that comes in. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. These are my very first 3 that are across the bottom are short and fat and chubby. They're like me when I started this. You can't really see them. They're pretty thick, but I might leave them. See the bottom. Look, it's like, oh, look, it's fat. And then there's like a teeny little, right from my mouth, weird nub on the bottom. I might just cut the nub off of those and let those stay long. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. I'm terrified. My face has changed a little bit. You can see my cheeks. I still have my chin, and it's maybe because of how I'm sitting, so I'm leaning forward today. But I have some loose skin. I still can't do the cheek thing that my mom always did to my brother because my cheeks aren't built that way. When I dry my hands in the blow dryers, my skin on the inside of my hands and on the outside of my hands goes floppy, floppy, floppy. When I ride the Harley, my arms are so bad. They blow in the wind. I know. With fasting, I can get rid of that, and with time, because frankly, I'm 47 years old, and I have been overweight since I was 10. It's going to take some time for my skin to recover from that trauma that I put it through. That's 37 years of trauma. It's already better than it was. Being able to go shopping for clothes in a regular store and get a regular size and come home and be like, oh my gosh, look at it fit, and slide them on and button them. I cried. It's exciting and it's scary. I'm very motivated to keep going. So even though I'm stabilizing right now, it's that whole slow and steady thing. I'm stabilizing right now, letting my body adjust, and I can see things moving around. I'd like my skin on my legs to shrink, so I don't want bat wings on my thighs. So I'm just kind of letting that happen right now and working on that. But anyways, enough rambling. Get healthy. Do what's best for you. Go walk. Go hike. Go do the outside. Find a way that works, even if it means changing it, because I get bored. But with the carnivore diet, I can keep that going the rest of my life and be fine. I love meat. So it's really fun to go to a restaurant and be like, I just want the biggest steak you have in butter. And they look at you like, okay. And then I eat the whole thing. So it's fun. Anyways, I will check in with you later. Bye. Take care. Be healthy. Do something with your family. Hug your kids. Kiss your wife or your husband. And love the people you have. And love the life you've been given. Because you only get one. Make it a good one. Here's to a healthier, happier you and me.